Welcome to the Canadian Culture Series. Gender roles, gender identity, gender expression.
Hi Amir. Thanks for the invite, I am starving. I love Indian food.
Of course. I know how much you love all-you-can-eat buffets.
Hi, my name is Jessie. Nice to meet you. My preferred pronouns are they and them.
Hi, my name is Ichen.
Hi, I am Mira, nice to meet you.
Let's eat.
Hey Jesse, can I ask you a personal question?
Sure. What's up?
Can you explain about personal pronouns?
Sure. I identify myself as non-binary. It means I don't see myself as male or female. So, I don't like using he or she but they.
Today, the lecture taught us that the Human Rights Code protects gender identity, expression, and sexual orientation. Personal pronouns are about gender expression.
I know that orientation means the gender that you are romantically attracted to, but I am still not sure what the differences are.
Well, I express my gender by my hairstyle, pronouns, name and others. My parents gave me the name Jessica, but that doesn't fit my gender identity. So my preferred name is Jessie, which is more gender neutral.
So, your gender identity is non-binary, and you express your identity by your pronouns.
Is gender expression part of LGBTQ2S+?
I've heard of LGBT. The letters represent sexual orientation. But what are Q and 2S+?
LGBT stands for lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender.
Q stands for queer, which is an inclusive term. It includes both gender and sexual identities.
2 is for two-spirited, and the plus sign is for other sexual orientations and gender identities such as non-binary.
I remember two-spirited is an Aboriginal term. It means a person having both masculine and feminine spirits. We saw a poster about it at the Native Center last week. Right, Ichen?
That's true, Mira. Also remember seeing the rainbow flag while walking into the restaurant?
The colors in the rainbow pride flag represent an important value of the LGBTQ2S+ community.
Thanks so much for explaining it to us, Jessie. We really want to understand the differences, so we can know how to respect these groups.
No problem. I am glad that you want to know and respect my identity and expression.
Inclusivity is part of being Canadian.
In high school, someone wrote the word gay on my locker, and I used to be bullied a lot just because I preferred arts over sports.
Some people still associate the word gay with something to be ashamed of or disgusted about.
Which of course it isn't. This is changing though. People now understand that being gay is part of a person's identity. It's just who they are and nothing to be ashamed of.
I say that as long as you are not hurting anyone, be who you are.
There is one thing I didn't really get in today's lecture. How do you tell the difference between tokenism and representation?
Well, representation is about how different groups are shown in media and society.
Yes. It is very important to give voice to all groups in a multicultural and diverse society in media and the government.
I agree. Some places only make a token gesture, like hiring a minority to give the appearance of doing something about discrimination.
Also, stereotypes are harmful because they create an unconscious bias in viewers.
Some TV shows show lesbians as masculine and gay men as effeminate.
It is not just racism, either. There are so many prejudices and biases in every place. My father always tells me to act like a man when I draw. What does that even mean?
Like cooking and cleaning is for women while sports and making money is for men only.
I think it is good to have options. Why is it inappropriate for me to play cricket?
But you don't like cricket.
Yes. But if it wasn't discouraged, maybe I would have liked it. In some families, girls are encouraged into nursing, but seldom boys.
These days though, more and more parents are trying to raise their children with equal choices in clothes colors, toys, sports teams, education. Let's hope that society works together for gender equality.
When I first came to Canada, I thought I needed to learn the language to succeed.
But it is not just about grammar or vocabulary.
We can only communicate if we understand cultural knowledge, values, and norms.
Trying to understand and respect the culture is crucial.
And appreciating the food with new friends.